and read a passage in your show. And I thought, you know, this is too good to say no to, and you seemed like a fantastic person, and the book sounds incredible. So she has a copy here, and she's going to read a little passageway from the book. They are also on the purchasing table if you want to check it out, and Susana's here as well, you can speak to her about it. And so, ladies and gentlemen, a passage from Philosophical Toys, the book.
Well, special thanks to Kosha for this toy mission, silent toy mission assignment, which I'm very happy with. I just brought this toy, which I found with a head, without a head, and it prompted a line in the book, which is, desire is a head. Sometimes. Okay, I'm going to read from Philosophical Toys, Artists, Toys, Things. I'm going to read from a chapter called The Ubiquitous Lullaby.
Please feel free to come a little bit closer.
Closer, closer, closer.
And have a listen.
Closer. Okay, The Ubiquitous Lullaby. To posit the world as a question mark implies the adventure of answers. I didn't seem to find plausible answers to things. I only seemed to find questions. I wasn't sure they were the right questions, interesting ones. All I knew was how important it was to keep asking questions, to sharpen them, to breathe life into the world, to x-ray it, to scan it, inhale it, taste it, go with its heart, digest it. As I was walking back home, I looked at the world around me, then thought about the small world that Crypt and I had managed to build. When suddenly, Mary Jane's whispering voice appeared melodiously in my head, like an intrusive jingle. Are we good children? Do we deserve the toys? Oh yes, we are good children. Quiet, obedient, responsive to fear, and chocolate bright. Toys were the trigger. Toys everywhere. That's why I called the class that was Philosophical Toys, because of Mary Jane, because of the neural web she had drawn in my head, a neural tangle of connections that was now constantly being triggered. Initially, I had seen this new trend in art. Artists using toys in their work, exhibiting beautifully manufactured plastic playhouses where you wished you could get in, where suddenly you were too big and cumbersome. Realistic playhouses with roomy interiors, including homely furniture and present phones. The toy industry was reproducing the whole of empirical reality in vibrant plastics, initially for children, but more and more for adults. Extraordinary toy-like hoovers, computers and robots. The whole Western world was becoming a play world, a playful cartography. Advertising used friendlier and friendlier cartoons to represent the world. Cutesy graphic design to animate it. Packaging used the same euphoric rhetoric the toy industry used. Car design was becoming more toy-like, promising a stylish ride back to our early days. Everyday objects were made more and more from the same substance as toys. The same playful plastic, the same translucent materials, the same rounded appearance. That's what made me see a toy like aesthetic as the materials, the smooth and curvy lines. Perhaps artists were creating metaphors about a world still in its infancy. They were pointing to an unprecedented regression comparable to the Dark Ages. But this time, a happy one, a regression muffled by a cotton wool world of comfort and safety, where the ride will be smooth, landing soft. It was strange seeing so many artists producing work so similar to Mary Jane so many years later. It struck me that maybe she was working under a pseudonym, camouflaged by this new trend. Now Mary Jane is an artist who vanished. She's thinking about this artist. Bit by bit, her absence thickened as new seductive toys crept all around us. Like so many people my age, Chris and I live with plastic trinkets. The trinkets from Kinder Eggs, from film merchandise, miniature toys from cereal packets, red hippopotami, and purple ghosts. We certainly couldn't afford mortgages, so we had turned trinkets into big things. A 3A monster, talking lamp, sat in my bedroom. Trashy toys lighting up our houses. Sweet babies. We loved these small things. They made us smile. They kept us warm. They approved our vulnerabilities, giving us eternal youth. But was it just my reality? Were there really toy-like objects everywhere? Were my eyes more attuned to them? To the point I had made a social phenomenon out of it. Had my perception gone too literal? It was a fact that the toy industry had diversified its market with a whole range of toys for all ages. That the amount of objects absorbing the quality of toys were multiplying. There was no doubt these will be the objects that would sit in future museums. In rooms adjacent to archaeological remains. These toys attested to our needs and disavows, to our new status as vertiginously lost subjects. On the whole, those fixated on austerity hated this new landscape. Perhaps we would end up hating it too. At the time, we celebrated it with a simulacrum of laughter. There was something about this toy world that we liked. It was playful. It was about mischievous. Sorry? It was about cynically accepting what we were. We probably suspected a mischievous unconscious, voraciously in need of protection. Maybe something had come to the surface under the guise of irony, an irony containing a kernel of despair. Somewhere we didn't know anymore what we were. We had to keep on marching, like an army of docile children, asking for nurture, for reassurance, perpetually mesmerized by a sense of powerlessness disguised as play. Okay, and that's it.
You can read more from the book itself. We have it at the purchasing table. Speak to Susana as well. Thank you.
I'll be signing copies at the
Yes.
entry if you want to get it. This is